swear it always changes. I don't even know where it's at. Okay. Sometimes it goes here, sometimes it's up here. It moves all the time. It's hard to know.
You lose!
All right. We all made it. You made it. I made it. Welcome in. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed.
And I'm Gary.
And yes, Firewing, Mr. Lean, Casual, Jay Coolstar, everyone else that's lurking. Welcome in. Yes, it's hopefully you're having a good weekend. It's been nice and sunny here in Michigan. I understand that it's also nice and sunny in California. Probably more sunny than here, but you know that's okay. I will take it. Before we start playing Pokemon, which is what we've got, we will do a little bit of news, but we're definitely excited to play Pokemon. So what, a third, fourth time now? Hasn't been very many times yet.
Yeah, so something like that.
So yeah.
Some quick updates. We've been doing some printing stuff around here at the Wild Dog Arcade.
Yes.
If you've been on a Discord, you can see that I've been printing a nice cup holder for Pokemon.
Yes.
I posted a picture of another one I'm working on right now.
I should bring at least the one that's the reject. I should at least like grab that at some point. Yeah, I'll do that while we're playing tonight. Has new code come out?
No
Not
new code.
Yet.
No, code's going to be very probably slow and steady because of the approvals and from the corporation. They're going to be
Nintendo.
They're going to be very particular about it. So
from what we understand from early on in the development, that's what the huge thing is.
Word is that CERN has a lot of stuff ready, but it's going through corporate. So
yeah, there's a lot more Pokemon that is yet to be shown as well. So that's another thing we are definitely looking forward to.
Yep.
All right, what do we got on tap for news tonight?
We got a decent amount of news here.
All right.
So first of all, the Yukon Yeti pinball machine that Turner Pinball is doing, which is the spiritual successor to Whitewater. Mm-hmm. They've actually signed Chris Granner, who has done over like 50 games and other arcade games. He's done the audio package for it. They've signed him on to do the audio package. So,
but he's at least done 50 pinball machines all throughout many decades.
Yep. Yeah, there's a big list with Jersey Jack's Wizard of Oz, Stern's Lord of the Rings, Bally, Addams Family, Whirlwind, Whitewater, just a few in there. So so this should be good because that was one of the big complaints I saw online after the reveal of this game is people didn't really like the sound package. Mm-hmm. They thought it was weak. So Chris should bring it to the next level. So that's great for Turner. So
I was going to say, hats off to Turner to listen to what the feedback was and just jumping right in there and not hesitating. I mean, it hasn't really been that long since Yukon has been out, really.
Yeah, so. Well, they haven't made any yet. They just announced that. So also in here, hidden in this article is also Alec Gubman from Moonwalk Audio joins the project as composer and sound designer. So he's going to be working with Chris Granner to do the sound package. So between those two guys, we should see a pretty good sound package.
I'm excited about that.
That'll be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That should. And that was the Yukon Yeti that we saw a month ago.
Yep.
Something like that.
I think a few have sold, but you're saying that they haven't shipped yet?
I don't think they've shipped any of these yet. I think these are all still prototype. They've sold. They've probably taken lots of orders for this one. I suspect that they have actually gotten a lot of purchases. Yeah, they haven't shipped any yet. So
I mean, it feels and it has that same feel as the Whitewater game as well, and so forth. So that's a huge draw for a lot of players, I think, for this game. Mm-hmm. And I happen to like Whirlwind a lot too. So I have to just agree with. I have to really agree with what people are saying. So
yep.
All right.
We got some news or rumor news from Stern. So there's been a lot of rumors run out. We've been hearing for 6 months now. We've been hearing that a remaster of Kiss is coming, maybe a remaster of AC/DC. rumors have coalesced into something a little more focused. They're still rumors that AC/DC is going to be an all-new game. And John Borg is designing it. And that Kiss is still going to come out as a remaster with John Borg also doing that one. So those are two strong rumors on that.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would favor more. I guess, probably lean a little more towards something that's new. All new.
I've never been a big fan of the AC/DC game itself.
Nah.
So I'd rather see something new personally.
Right.
And I like AC/DC's music a little bit better than Kiss.
Yeah.
Personally.
And for God's sake, Stern, don't stick all over the playfield when you do the new AC/DC.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Well, the funny thing is both of those games have that because you got Gene Simmons going on the Kiss one. Yeah. So I'm sure you'll see that again.
It's a little different. I guess his face, it doesn't bother me as much as the other one. Because the makeup, I guess. I don't know.
It's not. It's looking more cartoonish because he had that really ridiculously long tongue anyway. But then AC/DC looks like he's like,
like he was in mid, punch, like someone punched him in the face.
Oh yeah, or mid, having a restroom break,
or that, anything.
Who knows? But if it's an all new game, it'll be all new, and I'm sure they'll take a lot of the past critiques into account when they redo the AC/DC game. I'm sure because that's why they came out with the Lucy edition, because there was a lot of people who hated the art of the original one. With Angus right there on the front. So
I'm sure they've heard that feedback before. So
I'm sure.
I'm kind of hoping that maybe they'll do something comic book related and they just don't do like a Photoshop special or they just plaster stuff on there.
Well,
you know what I mean?
We'll see. Kind of, it's going to depend a little bit on what the band kind of wants out of it too.
Yeah.
So, so there's also some more rumors in here.
Okay.
Addams Family. Yeah. The Addams Family IP holders are not interested in doing anything with the movies as far as remakes or things. They want to use the original IP that they own because they don't want to go to Paramount or whomever to also get secondary rights because, Paramount with its... They're going to be with this whole merger thing with Warner Brothers.
Oh, that too.
They're heavily in debt, so they're going to ask a lot for the IP, which I can completely probably understand. Why the IP holders are like, we don't want to mess with that train wreck over there, so we want to go on to what the stuff we own completely.
By the way, to reiterate, so if those of you that are not aware about the original IP, it actually came from a New Yorker comic strip that came out in that magazine all the way back in the 30s, and they ran that thing till I don't know when. So that was actually the original thing that happened, and then you had the TV show, and then the movie.
Then they've had the latest animated movies and stuff like that. So who knows what when they say the original IP? People mention the classic New Yorker stuff, but it's just a comic strip. So we'll see. But that's just kind of like some rumor stuff. Maybe who knows?
Maybe it's not anything that's close to it, but. We'll see if they go for it and they use that original stuff. Hopefully, they'll do it as best as they possibly can.
Or maybe they'll somebody will do an all new one.
Yeah. It would just be a little strange to see a black and white, pinball machine. Because from what I remember, the comic strip is all just inking.
People have done that. Several of them. You've got the essentially the Elvira's Blood Red Kiss edition of it. You've got the Godzilla Anniversary edition. Munsters. Munsters was black and white and stuff.
All right.
I think it's a niche. I think they'd be better off personally with like a real art package.
Sure.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Rumors, by the way.
Rumors. This is all rumor stuff. So, also, there's a rumor that Spooky is going to raise their production number for its 2027 game, based on the strength of the sales of their previous ones.
Most likely the Goonies. We still don't know yet.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is.
Seems like a pretty strong demand for that IP. Right. There's been a lot of people who've been asking for it for a lot of years. Will that translate into real sales in the end? Will they plunk down their hard-earned cash to buy it? Who knows?
We will see.
Who knows? Their last two titles are doing really well with Beetlejuice and Evil Dead.
But what I can definitely say is I would be very interested in playing this because I love the Goonies. Gary doesn't have, unfortunately, any connection to this movie whatsoever.
I've seen
he
it
has no soul.
I've seen it once in my life.
Once, so
yeah.
But you came out like in the time of your life. It wasn't the age demographic that it was at the right place.
No, I was busy. I was busy in sports and cars and high school and.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the movie in the theater, but I know for sure I saw it either on VHS or cable. And when I saw that, it was like, oh my God, this is an awesome movie. Yeah, but who knows when I saw it.
It definitely appealed to a certain age group very well.
Yes.
The whole adventure, pirate treasure and stuff like that. I was beyond that era during that time. So
yeah. All right. Speaking about beyond, we're going to go beyond this realm into the world of Pokemon.
Beyond what you see.
Yes. Here we go. I was trying to do the thing. I waited too late.
You waited. You had your timing off.
And I had that timing off too. Oh well.
So how's your Pokemon cup holder doing?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Good. I 3D printed a cup holder package for this thing.
Oh, I need to go grab the other one. Oh my God, and I got on the board too.
You got on the board for number 4. There you go.
Man, I had to fight for that recovery. Let me tell ya. 319. All right, let me go grab that cup. I will show you guys real quick. Oh, yoy. All right.
No, I don't actually have to do that now. Now I figured out the mount, where I want stuff. Now I just CAD'd up the Pokemon one. Ed's gonna go grab it and show you the one that I printed on. So we now have that one there, so I can just design whatever the heck I want. Now that I've got a 3D printer, it's gonna get heavy use when we're getting into the homebrew fabrication. In fact, I've got another mod for one of the games here queued up printing. After that, I'm going to be doing another test print for a clear part for the homebrew. So I got a subway that I want to print because I'm trying to figure out can I get it clear enough to where if I do some post processing clear coat, they'll look good enough for ramps. Otherwise, I'm going to look into getting a resin printer because I was actually talking with one of our. We have a whole department that does CNC manufacturing and stuff for prototype work at work, and I was talking to one of the 3D printing gurus, and he actually gave me information on a resin that actually can perform about as good as polycarbonate out of a resin, which I'm interested to see because resin print you can easily get a lot clearer than FDM.
But yeah, there you go. That's the first draft of the cup holder, the 3D printed one. I think the only thing that we would need to do is paint this button black.
It's supposed to be white.
It's supposed to be black. Or maybe not.
It's supposed to be white, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
It's supposed to be white.
You're absolutely right. Okay, I totally thought it would have been, makes more sense to have it in the middle, but I guess it makes sense too. If it isn't, that won't hook up to the handles. Probably not. I mean, it depends on
it. Wouldn't be watertight.
I mean, you got this much room with a normal can.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it wouldn't be watertight.
Yeah.
So you don't want to. You'd have to do a whole bunch of epoxy stuff to make those things watertight, and then got to make sure you use epoxy that's food rated.
It would look better, Firewing. Don't you agree? The button would look better if it was black as opposed to white, because it kind of disappears, right? You don't even realize that there's two layers, that there's two things going on in here. You got the raised layer where the actual button is at, and then you got the button behind it, I don't know. Better just hold bottles and cans, just clap your hands where it's at.
Thank you, Beck.
Well, that's what most places more or less kind of force you to do anyway, is you just have to put your drink on the ground next to the leg, because a lot of places they don't even want a cup holder in there because
they also don't want to spend the money for cup holders and stuff like that. A lot of places actually have little tiny little rectangular tables that fit between the machines. So they'd rather have you putting it on a table next to the game than on the game.
Yeah.
Cup holders are more for home use.
Right. Hey there, Sloppy Dingo. The key to FDM clear printing is to get the temp as low as possible. I have never been able to get clear PLA to be totally clear, not like a resin print anyway.
Yeah. The everything I've been reading, because I'm using for the ramps, I want to use polycarbonate because of the strength. Because, well, it's a steel ball rolling around, and it's actually got to have pretty decently high temperatures for polycarbonate, but like 100% fill.
All right, I'm looking in general. Hold on.
So that's what I've been trying. I've got one print set up in the queue that I'm going to print next.
We got Toke Bomb. Gotta smoke them all.
Gotta smoke them all, yeah.
I don't know about the Jamaican looking thing to it, but I mean, you know, it's definitely a mean sort of situation.
Yeah, normally I print most things in the PETG.
Oh, they are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then for the ramps and anything mechanical, I go for polycarbonate.
Lynn says, oh, you just answered Lynn, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Lynn just said, my understanding is that PETG is the best choice if you want to get close to an optically clear print as possible.
Yeah, polycarbonate's supposed to do it pretty well. It's just a matter of getting like the settings right and the print orientation and things like that. So, but I am interested to see. So I'm doing a test print with the polycarbonate right now to see how everything I found dug up on the settings and how to print it clear. See how clear it comes out before I invest in a resin printer. I mean, to be honest, I could probably make use of both printers because of the amount of stuff we're going to be printing for the game.
Right, for a pinball machine.
Yeah, a resin I can do for figures and stuff like that. They'll look better than FDM.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, whatever is the most practical as well as the most durable. I mean,
the only thing is that to do the resin print, I'm definitely going to have to put a vent to the outside. The FDM has HEPA filters and stuff like that, but the resin, luckily the exhaust of where the dryer goes out is right in that area, so I can just add another hole and vent it out that way. Put a little fume hood to vent it outside when I print resin.
Right, that makes sense.
So that won't be a problem, but yeah.
That's good.
Okay, what do I got?
Some good recovery on this mode so far.
All right. Oh!
Those are pipes, Firewing? Oh, earlier, right, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they look like little character, like, collectible.
Ooh, got it!
This
I saved it.
We can definitely say that they're not Nintendo approved, so we'll just leave it at that.
What?
Oh, the thing that Firewing had posted in general. Oh, because of the holiday. Got it. Yeah. I forget that my holiday is so close to like that day. Like it's Earth Day, right? And oh no, we got to do the other one, the other holiday. The other 420.
No, that one fell right down where. Oh, Team Rocket multi-ball.
Right, it's Earth Day, April 20th. But you know,
have failed me again.
So, or is that 22nd? Shoot, that might be April 22nd. Earth Day is April 22nd, isn't it?
I don't remember actually. I should, given where I work, but
I just realized my joke doesn't work. Damn it! So there's literally 3 different holidays that are going on this week alone. At least for me, anyway. That's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, you know? We are going to be. Saturday, he's got Saturday off.
Yes, we're going to an amazing place that I'm really excited.
VFW Pinball.
Yes.
Only open like two or three times a year. It's a private collection.
It is an amazing collection. We've had the fortune of being there at least a couple of times now, but as Gary said, it is only open to the public every once in a while, every year.
Yeah, and you got to like reserve a spot,
right?
Too,
and
they can only have a certain number of people.
Yeah. But we'll be there on Saturday.
So if you're there and you see us, say hi.
There's going to be so many games to play.
Locals.
Yeah, if you're locals, come say hi. We're going to obviously shoot, some content and things like that, but we're going to meet up a couple of friends there. They've never been, so we're excited about that for them, and just being able to play some amazing pins because they have so many pins, and we're even talking like holy grail pins that are in this collection as well. So it's pretty awesome stuff. What's it called again? There's a name for it. Let me look it up real quick.
It's like the Ann Arbor Pinball Museum, but they call it the VFW Vintage Flipper World because they bought an old VFW club, which is why they use that.
Yeah. I'll give you the proper name and the link.
I tilted. Dang it! I was trying to move it very slowly, but I didn't do it.
All right, here's the link in chat of the pinball place that we'll be going to. And it's funny, they say it's in Ann Arbor. When you look it up on Google Maps, it's like some other town.
It's closer to Brighton, but it's still technically in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is like
big.
It's got a big area.
Yeah.
They kept expanding Ann Arbor to get more tax base.
Okay.
They kept annexing people like, you're unincorporated, you're ours, so you pay us.
Yeah. So as far as we know, everything's fine there because there were, if some of you may not have known, there was a huge storm that blew through about a week ago through Ann Arbor. So I haven't heard any word back. I'm sure Pat hasn't either. So I'm assuming everything's A-okay, which is great. Hopefully everyone else that got affected is, it's not too bad for them too. But yeah, it's, April 25th and 26th, Saturday and Sunday is their spring 2026 pinball show. It's an amazing place to visit if you have the means to do so. You will not be disappointed. I venture to say it's better than that place in Las Vegas, honestly. But I could be wrong. I don't recall how many machines are working versus not. You've heard of it before? Yeah. There's a pinball capital in the Chicago area that just opened.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, another pinball place, yeah.
I will have to look into that.
Come on, stop. All right. I need to hit the left ramp.
It's not. That's what I heard too, Pell. Welcome in, by the way. It sucks because when I went to that place years ago, before they moved to that bigger place, it was great. Everything seemed to be working, and all those things.
Yeah, they seem to do a better job. They still had stuff that time that you and I went there.
Yeah.
They still had a lot that weren't working, but it seems to have gotten much worse.
That's what I've heard, yeah, and that's unfortunately what I keep hearing as well. I think there's even been a few recent visitors to the place that have put out videos on YouTube. I didn't look to see if they've gotten any better, mostly because we live on the Midwest, so I don't have any plans to go into Vegas.
I didn't want to battle. I was trying to get one of the story modes going.
I got an extra ball at least.
Well, that's good, yeah.
Which is unfortunate, I understand that keeping and maintaining a pinball machine is one of the probably more challenging things to do if you have a lot of them.
Yeah.
But it's also,
Well, I think the other thing is the guy doesn't want to pay people. He wants volunteers.
That's the problem.
Which is it's a lot of work to volunteer to keep somebody else's business going.
Yeah.
You're just like, why would I do that with my spare time? Yeah.
It makes more sense if it's a situation like VFW where it's not open all the time. And
yeah.
What are you going to do, right?
Yeah, they have a bunch of volunteers, but it means you're part of the club, which means you get to go play the stuff a lot of the time because it's not open to the public. So they have that perk by doing the help on there. Whereas this one, it's open to the public. You should be paying people.
Yeah.
Come on.
5.
But 4, it's a challenge, especially when you have a business that you're running, separate things. And so forth.
I kept missing that something shot.
I'll thank you for that follow, by the way, Phil.
Here at the Forest Battle.
But yeah, it's definitely, it will change your perspective on pinball when you do visit a place with really good nick, machines that are really in really good nick, and you do it on a regular basis. Because I think that's kind of what kills a lot of fun for a lot of folks, is if you go to a place where it's a lot of half-working machines, yeah, you're not going to be able to do much with the game, right? So, even if you're a beginner player, you can even tell, oh, look, the flipper is broken. Well, guess I'm moving on to the next game. That kind of thing.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Would you guys think of joining that FW club? If we had about 50 hours a day...
Yeah, the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, the problem is since we do this streaming and YouTube thing, all our spare time goes into this stuff.
Unfortunately, we only have 24 hours right now in a day.
Yeah. I mean, it would be neat if we didn't have all this other stuff that we're doing.
If I had, yeah, exactly. There's definitely a lot to be said for those that can and are able to.
Yeah.
And maybe at some point when we retire, yeah, that's funny, I know. Then maybe we'll be able to do so. There's a place in Sydney that has a Rush LE that's in terrible condition. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the problem with any game. If it's not in good condition, it's just not fun to play.
No, yeah, it's just a quarter sucker.
We're glad, as far as like public places, we got a fair amount that actually take good care of their stuff. Ulick store in Monroe is a good one.
Oh yeah,
really taking care of their stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he's a pinball enthusiast who's retired and decided to put all his machines in a location, but he keeps it since he's retired. He can actually maintain them properly.
With their Pokémon bloomed like a flower which will never wilt, even in the hottest sun.
It's kind of why I think pinball may continue to be a niche, because it is kind of a challenge to try to make a challenging, fun game, and be robust enough to survive. That's the other thing too, I might add, is when you get into a pinball machine from a boutique company Jersey Jack or Spooky. Spooky's gotten a little bit better about their robustness, I think. I feel like not so much with Jersey Jack still, but it is supposed to be mostly home use for a good chunk of these, hobbyists that are into it. I've been told, or I've heard that apparently the number of percentage of operators that are buying machines are going up, but I have no idea if it's still on a smaller number or if it's becoming 50-50. I don't know. Folks are believing that it's becoming 50-50 right now with how many pins are sold to distributors or operators versus home use. But I don't know. There are still no Spooky games on location here. The only one is TNA, which is really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is probably Spooky's best. Maybe Rick and Morty's second best, but as long as you fix it.
As far as like the game and rules, I think I like Rick and Morty better than TNA, but TNA is really fun too.
TNA is really fun too. That's the thing. Yeah, I credit TNA for allowing me to get better at pinball.
Yeah. Casual. No, there has not been a code update. So still on the code that we got when we got the game.
Yeah, I wish. Eric says, thoughts on the arcade in Brighton?
Okay, there we go. I got it.
Oh, you got there.
I got there.
All right, this is the mini wizard mode.
I was trying for that shot for a long time.
Good.
Yeah, this is the only wizard mode-ish thing in the game so far.
Yeah. Let me go back to Eric here. So it's only 20 or 15 bucks entry, and there are a decent number of machines. Oh yeah, Eric, we definitely have enjoyed that place.
Which place?
The arcade in Brighton.
Yeah.
I like what they have selection-wise. Don't go there on a summer unless they did finally fix the AC.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
But if you go now, it's great. We're actually doing kind of a side quest in terms of content. We're trying our best to visit as many arcades around as we can in Michigan, and kind of film it and create some content out of it. So that will probably be on our stop at some point soon to go back and visit, because it has been a little while since we've been there.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Because the last two times we tried, it was so blooming hot in there. It was just actually kind of miserable to be playing.
He's like, is that a leaky faucet or a leaky roof? No, that's just me.
Yeah. I'm just dripping that much.
Yeah.
That puddle comes from Ed. Yeah.
Oh, you just discovered it. Okay, yeah, I bet it's a hot box in the summer. Yeah, and I don't know if any particular reason. It probably has down to cost. Yeah,
well, you also think about all of the games they've got in there that are all making
that
these,
too.
Classic arcade games. They don't exactly aren't very efficient.
Yeah. As long as Brian, I don't know, maybe grab a few more fans, but then I know those gets in the way too. I don't know. But there you go. That's kind of the only downside, honestly. I used to be really close to one of my jobs too for a little while. I was like, oh my god, I never went. I should have. It was literally like minutes away from one of the gigs I worked at for a little while. Is the place in Brighton pinball only? No,
it's full on classic arcade.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a lot of pinball machines, but they also have a lot of arcade.
Yeah,
so it's
they
both.
do. Yeah, they do. They have classics. That's right.
Yeah,
you're right.
They have a lot.
Yeah, they have a lot of classic '80s stuff in there too.
Because they're definitely more of a family friendly location. So they have a lot of pretty well rounded as far as what stuff they've got.
Yeah, good recovery right there. Holy moly, dude.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Pro. Yeah. We were just realizing that Dr. Pro, or Professor. Dr. Professor Bunsen.
Professor or Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, right?
Yeah, maybe.
That's what the.
Wait, isn't that the guy, the gumball
Muppet
machine from like regular show?
No, well, that's Benson. You're thinking of Benson, No, Bunsen Honeydew is the scientist in the Muppets.
Oh, okay.
That's what you were trying
Got
to
it.
think
Oh,
of.
it was. Okay, thank you. Wow, good
Yeah.
memory, Gary. I haven't thought about the Muppet show in forever.
I do because you beaker stuff.
I beaker stuff, but I don't think about the other guy that was involved with it.
Yeah, Ed
I
will
blame that
random-
on my friend, man. My friend would beaker stuff for years and years. Just anything that was like that sound that you hear, that specific like frequency, and he was like, like,
yeah.
like if you heard a Karen in the distance complaining, guess what? That's going to become beakered.
Karen in the distance, complaining about
Without
your
fail.
lawn.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff. Yeah, kind of like Galloping Ghost Firewing, but not as big. I don't know. I'm trying to compare it. Like I don't know. Picture, I don't know, the size of a CVS, and that's kind of how big the arcade in Brighton is. Maybe not as big. I guess it depends on the location too. But anyhow.
Yeah. I mean, that is definitely not a new building that they're in. So.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Benson was that character in that show that did the thing. With
the regular show. Yeah. Yeah, Benson was the gumball machine guy in the regular show.
Yeah. The green guy with no eyes. Yes. Yeah. No, I remember once I realized who it was. Because of Beaker, I knew exactly who it was. Like.
Oh.
And they have some rhythm games too, Eric. Okay. And some of the fun cabinet shooters. Cool. If they have a Beat Mania machine, I will go apeshit because I loved that game. I don't think it was there the last time.
There we go.
Got
one.
I think it's all DDR type games and nothing that's similar to
I got
what I'm
10
describing.
seconds.
But that was my jam with the rhythm and dance
that
game era. Hi, Vicious Skunk. How you
I
doing?
saved it.
Oh, nice save, Gary.
I saved the multi-ball.
Nice.
I hit the capture ball.
How you been? You were competing against WrestleMania tonight. Oh, really? All right. We're here to learn the tips and the tricks. Well, Gary has arrived at the wizard mode that he just drained on.
Just finished. But I actually had a pretty good run on it.
Nice. Hit a flash. What does it say? Hit a flashing shot to start the phase. Last chance. 14 seconds. Oh, shit. Okay.
Got it.
It's so hard to see on screen. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got it.
There it is.
I managed to save it.
All right. Yeah. Oh, it's CDR and some of the Japanese ones. Got it. Not huge, but nice to have it all in the same place along with Pinball. Oh, of course. Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of folks out there that fell in love with DDR and, in fact, owe their lives almost to it.
4, 3.
There's so many stories of people actually getting into much better shape because of DDR. I mean, I personally knew at least a couple of folks.
Oh, I think I got the last one.
Steady the winner.
Yeah, it is a pretty amazing, fascinating thing to go down at some point if go down the rabbit hole of games if
Nope.
you have time to.
Nope. I gotta hit this scoop. Oh, I missed.
You see large fans
No.
in warehouses. Oh, the ceiling is a little
Got
too
it.
low.
Woohoo.
Beat
Got it.
Mania. Beat Mania is a game where you basically, it's like DDR, except you've got 5 keys. The later ones were 7. And you got a little record to scratch with. So you're literally, it's like a DJ simulator is what they called it as the genre of game. And I was really into Beat Mania like for a good solid 2.5 years.
There we go. Team Rocket multi-ball.
All right, nicely done, Gary.
Jackpot!
I really loved the 5-button version of Beat Mania and had an extremely difficult time getting into the 7 key one. It's like night and day of how difficult it is compared to the the original. But yeah, I got that extra ball. Let's go. You had an arcade years ago and you actually played an original Japanese Space Invaders arcade video game. Well, that's cool. Yes, there's nothing more awesome than being able to play, you know, a museum piece basically at this point. Like a good example is computer space.
Got it.
Was so revolutionary and ahead of its time. It was in the movie Logan's Run with its weird shaped cabinet and all, and being able to play, you know, and kind of be a part of the sort of the birth of video games as we know it in Silicon Valley. There's a wonderful museum there that highlights all of the video games that started in that area.
The Computer Museum, right?
Yeah, I think it's called the Computer Museum or
Something like
Computer
that.
and Video Game Museum.
San Jose
Something.
Computer Museum.
Yeah. Great place. As far as I know, it's still there. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area for sure. All right, Gary, let's do this. Oh, you saved it.
I had the ball. I had the button lit.
Yeah.
I was keeping my eye on it.
Yeah. It's official. I'm going to take a week off from editing videos, and I'm going to play this instead.
You need
Mark
to just,
my words.
You need to just play all the games.
Yeah, I know. It's hard though. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. I want to play with like friends around. It's hard to get motivated to want to play a game, whether it's video game related or pinball related.
Yeah, literally,
myself.
I was literally putting on the cooling fans on this game.
Yeah.
And then I just decided to play a game afterward, and I was locked on the shots, so I just played the whole game. And that's when I got that like 700 some million game.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm that locked on, I'm gonna keep going.
I would too, man. Edible functions as a multiple resurrection. 100%. That is exactly what you need to do in this game, Video Watcher. Maybe basic, but I'd like to play an original Pong arcade game. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's something else I think that's in the museum too, is the original Pong that broke because there were too many quarters in the quarter catcher thing.
Final warning. Ooh, I gotta calm myself down.
Oh, we have a double danger,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna hit
extra ball.
Yep.
So,
all right. What do we got? I got a mystery lit. I've got the 4 biomes lit.
thanks, Glenn, for redeeming that. Chicago says, I can outsnob anyone, I think. I played Space War, in the 60s on a PDP-1 that was vital to national security. Chicago Bob, yes. That is the ultimate, badge. What do you call it? The OG nerd badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad was in, I think he worked at Analog Devices or something?
Oh, my dad, yeah.
Yeah, for many years, and he used to bring home prototype games for Ed to play.
Yeah, or games that may or may not have been copied from someplace else. Who knows how?
Prototype games.
Prototype games.
Yeah.
5,
Prototype
4,
games. Yes.
3, 2.
And
time is
I
up.
missed the Pokemon.
I have my dad to thank for how nerdy I am. Thank you, Dad.
100%.
It wasn't my mom, although my mom was kind of a nerd, but a different kind of nerd.
Yeah, you got all sorts of kind of nerds. Your
I
dad
do.
Your dad was a computer nerd.
Yeah.
And your mom was the Star Trek nerd.
Well, she was like a lot of different things nerd for a while, and then
All
became Star Trek
scoring is
nerd when
doubled.
Star Trek Next Gen came out.
Oh well, yeah.
And we had the wall of VHS that, like, you know, you'd have friends come over and you're like, whoa, wow. So you're into Star Trek? Yep. Check it out.
Yeah, our
The
house
entire
is.
wall is like, imagine this entire like area where our pins are at, and that's how many tapes we filled up. It was like literally every episode that aired on
Outlane,
television.
advanced
Yeah,
outlane
there's
ball
some.
save. Good.
All right. Final warning is a good thing instead of danger, danger for pinball news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if it says the word danger twice, younger pinball players might not understand that. That means you don't have any left.
Right. So, I bet you that might have been Jack Danger's little touch there about the final warning.
Probably. Given the fact that this is definitely targeted more towards a family-friendly audience as well, and new people to pinball.
Yeah. I'm going to catch up on chat. Chicago says, my dad worked for Cambridge Research Labs and classified research on voice recognition and voice synthesis, and bring it in and let us play Space War after helping him recite lists of words. That's something else. Oh, you think Atari? Yeah. I think it was
Score total.
That-
Pikachu versus Raichu.
whatever their name was before Atari. I think that's what Space War was released under. It was like X Y something something. I can't remember.
Some generic name that was like
yeah.
not memorable at all.
So yeah. And then I don't recall what the story was and how Atari. I think it was out of a list of names out of a hat, literally, of how they came up with Atari. There was an Atari 2600 card too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a really there's a really neat art book I've got called Dream Case. Or
Pokémon
what is it called?
discovered.
I almost nudged.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't.
I was like, stop myself mid-nudge there.
Wow.
Wine and shine.
I need to find that book that I'm thinking about at some point. Kind of share that. But it kind of talks about the history of video games in general. All right, Gary, what are we trying to do here?
I got the Bulbasaur mode going.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm on the second time around on all the biomes, so. Well, I went through the wizard mode. This game the content is pretty light at the moment, so it's going to be a lot of repeat. until
Well,
we
I'm
get
just
a
saying
code
Jesus for the sense that you, like, at this point you're probably gonna, beat your new personal best or be a new personal best here. And I'm just still trying to hit the strides.
update. Maybe. I'm still like 200 million away from it. But yeah.
That's all right. I will take my number 4 win and run away with that, even though it's already off the board at this point tonight.
And
Since
so,
you're now
the trainers
you've got this
bond
score.
with their Pokemon bloomed like a flower which would never wilt, even in the hottest of suns. As
And
their
you have an extra
journey
ball again.
continued.
Here we go. And you got one.
And I collect.
Extra ball.
All right, Gary, do it. Beat this
Pokemon
game 3
discovered.
times over tonight.
Ooh, backhand through the Charmander 1.
Charmander's story
The vector
begins.
version of on the yeah, I didn't think about that.
What?
Oh, the vector version of where is it?
The Vector?
On the wait, hold on. On the what is this? Oscilloscope?
Oscilloscope.
Oscilloscope. What is that?
It's a piece of equipment for measuring like frequencies and stuff like that.
Oh, the old school thingy.
The
Okay.
old school thingy, yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I mean, that's what made it look amazing. Honestly, any vector game is great. We have we used to have a working Tempest, but we still have the Tempest game in our collection.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to take it apart and find out what broke in it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's your score. I'm still struggling on Pokemon, but
I still had that double danger, so I couldn't nudge there. I so wanted to.
But you still have 2 extra balls, buddy.
Continues.
Why am I in caps? Ed. 1.6 billion.
I don't know, probably because when I typed in Shift E, I hit the D too quick when I typed it in. Yeah.
They probably are a video watcher. I'm sure they are, right?
All right.
You glad you bought an arcade 1-up that was a Tempest on it, Lynn?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I did see something. Somebody actually makes now a board that's a piggyback board for that game.
Oh, yeah?
That will allow it to play multiple games on the Tempest cap, like I guess ones that need the wheel.
Oh,
so I've been thinking about buying that too, so we can play more than Tempest on it when I get it back up and running.
Ooh, yeah, that would be amazing.
But I got to find out. It's like, did I lose the high voltage board or did I just lose the
thing?
I do have a replacement board. That's what that box is sitting up there for the power and the audio on it.
Okay.
Just an updated version of it because I bought it, had a rebuilt one in there. So that might have popped again too. Because right now it just does nothing when I turn it on. So I'm hoping it's just that board.
Okay, I hope so too. Yeah. And it's unfortunate.
The audio doesn't come on either. So
the audio won't work either?
Yeah, so I'm suspecting it was like
discovered.
that power board, audio power board related. Because if the game isn't turning on.
The dragon Pokemon.
It's definitely had a long run in terms of when it was working, when it's not, and you know, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, arcade game from that era. I mean, with a close second of Star Wars, the video game, or the arcade game rather, the first one. Tempest Tubes, Major Havoc. Oh, okay, Major Havoc, nice. Yeah, what's the one with the spider on it? Is that Major Havoc?
Oh, no.
4,
Black Widow or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Ooh,
1.
almost.
Time is
Nope.
up.
You got that to spin though.
The Pokemon has escaped.
Yeah, there's that one. There's the one where it was like, oh, you did it again.
Pikachu versus
Here I am,
Charizard.
struggling my butt off. And this guy, who had maybe, I don't know, 10 more plays over me. I'm just jealous, don't mind me.
Would you like a little cheese with your wine?
But that's okay, because I have the top score I needed.
Oh, I got it. This is a 4-ball one now.
Oh, hey, okay, nice. Well, the ball state's still on, that's good news. But basically a Fire Wing, yeah. Back in the day, they were just in about every electronics lab. That's what I heard, yeah. And it was like passed on for years and years. And then, you know, when they tried to like make it an actual game, it just fell flat because people had no idea how to make Space Computer work. It was just too complicated. And then they were like, okay, we'll just do this. Boop, 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 boop. You know, kind of like pinball, actually. Kind of think of it. I mean, Arkanoid is not as similar to. I mean, there's still a lot of differences between pinball and Arkanoid, or or Pong, but the principles are more or less there. You have to have good and high coordination for one thing. And pulling out the strings, let me get the out for the orchestra that you're forming. I know. You're right. I need the tiniest violin in this orchestra. So we can have my pity party.
I'll cry at my party if I want to.
I'll have my cheese with my wine.
There we go, got it.
And what else? What's another one? Yeah, I think I covered all of them.
There we go, got it.
Oh man, that ball. Oh, not too. Why do these things love to drain in like twins or like triplets? It's never like one ball that wants to drain in the multiple, I swear.
You got some flashing lights. Can I do
Just hit the 20 million shot. I don't know. Did he hit it? I mean, he's got one more shot. Oh, well, he's got the timer on. That's right.
Oh, come on. Oh. I was trying to get it over to the right flipper so I could hit the 2 shots that were going.
Yeah. All right, let's see you get the... Oh, wait, you have one more ball in here. Let me see. Does this game have a flipper shield? I wish.
No.
Maybe I don't. Because I keep forgetting to use that, too. All right, well... Gary's already beat his personal best, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to what was lit and things, so I got a couple of big point ones on that. So.
Oh, you did? You saw him hit 2 different 20 million shots. Dang. I mean, this is definitely the strategy to do. Oh, that reminds me. I should read what the known strategy is here. Give me a second. I took a picture of it. So. For the Pokemon quote-unquote roadmap, brought to you by the Pinball Company, who have the web YouTube page.
Pokemon discovered.
You place your shot multiplier. You start in your capture your Pokemon.
Oh.
You don't do that.
Oh.
You start a rival battle, and then you qualify and start the championship.
I hate that. After you have like some really good balls, and then it just does some cheesy, cheap ass. Like it hit the top of the sling and went over there so fast.
Oh, the backspin. That's fun. Yeah. But you still have a bunch of bonus that added up from the last thing you just did there.
Enter your initials.
And did Gary get a billion? I didn't see it.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, so, well, I shouldn't say so close, but definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Had I not got that cheap drain there, I was on my road to it. So
yeah. What a way to end that epic game, right? Well, that's pinball.
That's pinball, unfortunately. Alright, Ed, are you gonna play the game?
I do. I want to not suck, but that's how the
Good luck, don't suck.
Good luck, don't suck.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, at least there's my new personal best.
Yeah, and then I at least could say that I got on the board tonight.
And Pokemon
as well.
As the journey
Grand Champion, that's right.
Yes.
Cool Star giving you GGs. Ball's loving this thing. All I want this to do is just to come to my flipper. It's just sitting there having a little snack up there. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's add a score to my Pindigo. All right, go to my library, and then I'm going to pick that picture.
It was like 813 million.
813 million. What are you doing?
I'm just making it go more because it's just going to sit there up there forever and ever anyway. So I figure, I'm just going to help it. We're going to stay up in those pop bumpers for like 1 minute and 35 seconds every single time I go up there. Then I might as well help it along the way.
Yeah.
The beginning.
All right, so that puts me number 5 out of 157 on Pindigo. There is the top score on Pindigo is just over a billion. So I'm getting there.
Nice.
The long-tailed Pokemon.
Sprezzatura still has me on our local friends group. So
nice.
The town targets to light
Close,
the Elaine ball save.
Nope.
But yeah, moved up there. I know I've looked at Pinside, and there's just some amazingly bazillion point scores. And you're just like, somebody must have just been sitting there playing for hours and hours and hours.
Today,
hey Spectre, how you doing?
Hey Spectre, how's it going?
Today the adventure begins.
I am sucking tonight at Pokemon. How you been?
Sloppy Dingo is saying that he's trying to decide on the next pin: Pokemon, Jaws, or D&D. You're in choice paralysis. All good games. All play completely different. There are 3 different play styles on those games. So I guess is this your first game, or do you have others in your collection? Because I think I had that choice. I'm like, what games do I have, and which one is not similar to anything else? That would be kind of how I would approach what my next game would be. It's like,
hide. There's no escape.
It lives atop tall trees.
Had to work all day at the
When leaping
base
from
and just
branch to
relaxing
branch,
for heading
it
to the bed and
deftly
thought
uses its tail for
oh,
balance.
appreciate it there, Spectre.
Shoot the
Oh, thank you.
Pokeball to catch the Pokemon.
You have JP, Godzilla, Labyrinth, and Aliens Ripley Edition. Ooh, all good
down.
games there.
There we go.
All different styles of games too. Well, I mean, Pokemon is probably going to be a bit different than any of those because it's being a fan layout shot. It's
Pokemon caught.
It's definitely more approachable for like a
Shoot the
family
town
orientation.
scoop to start
But
a
it is
rival
early in the
battle.
code, and code's probably going to be fairly slow because they have to get
scoring is
everything
doubled.
hyper analyzed and approved. But they will probably be making this game for a while, so it's probably not a
Rival
huge
trainer
deal.
enters the forest.
The Jaws layout's not like any of those other games either.
Speed.
So I guess
Can't touch this.
is this a collection for you and your friends, or is this a collection for you and your family? So
Wild. Focus.
Wild. No.
Labyrinth is Barrels of Fun. That was their debut game.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
just Don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I watch Gary just do this. And then gets like points, and then I'm just like struggle.
The realm of Pokemon
I know.
is
I'm being a little
wide.
baby, I know. I know. But
Oh yeah,
You
well,
would too.
that will come to the Insider
You would
Connected.
too.
They had when we got a chance to go to the media day, and one of the guys was showing his Pokédex. Obviously there wasn't a lot of cool looking stuff on it, but he was already showing his like Pokemon collection. It will be an Insider Connected. It's just a matter of when, and that's probably because Pokemon themselves have to approve everything.
Pokemon discovered.
The way
Shoot
everything
Pokédex
looks,
to
the way
scan
it
Pokemon.
sounds, so. Winchester Mystery House is also Barrels of Fun there, Firewing. Hey, CNK, this is not an LE, so this is just a premium.
2, 1. Time is up.
If it was an LE, I probably would have already flipped it already and bought a premium for the profit.
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. The ball came back down the wrong way there.
It didn't make it all the way up. Yeah.
Well, it bounced out. What happened was the thing went up and it bounced off the thing. I hit it so fast.
Oh, you hit it so fast it
Yeah.
bounced off the stomp post.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Double super jackpot. Jackpot.
Lovey Digo, wife and I love Godzilla, and we love JP, and Alien is number 2 for both of you. Labyrinth
go.
is actually a pretty tough game. We've played it a decent amount of times.
Jackpot.
See, this is what I was talking about. This is what I expect from myself.
Professor Bunsen, I would agree with you 100% there, that D&D, what they add to the D&D for the premium is not worth it. That's why we have a Pro. We bought a Pro specifically because we didn't think the additional $2,700 justified what was in it. Jaws with that upper playfield seems to be missing quite a bit if you got a Pro. I don't know actually, because the only way to look at the number of Pokemon that you've caught is you have to catch it in mid-game when it shows you your Pokédex.
Oh, really? That's it right now?
That's it right now because
Oh,
it's
jeez.
not in Insider. So I can't go and like offline look at it.
Oh, for fart's sake, mother farter. Good, go. All right, there we go.
Mother farter.
Yes.
Super Dummy 803.
All right.
Yeah. D&D is super deep code. So if you're looking for that in a game, D&D is definitely a rule set for you. We've had it basically since they first started doing the pros for people, and we're still haven't gone through everything in the game. So it's a super deep game. So if you're looking for deep
Pikachu
rules, D&D is right up there.
Sling to
Ed and I never really
Everywhere
connected
you go.
well with the Jaws geometry. And also, we're just not a big fan of the movies. So we just didn't really we didn't pick that one up.
I hate that sling. It's possessed right now.
Fair Fawcett, how you doing?
How's it going, Fair Fawcett? Oh my god, that was close. How you been?
Double prizes, baby!
Firewing, I think he might have a pro. I don't remember him having a premium, but I could be wrong.
Go into the hole.
Don't
There.
break it!
Oh, that was the final warning. Damn it! I didn't. If I didn't.
The
shake it
Walking
like
Dead
that, I wouldn't have
remastered.
done
Yeah,
it.
that's Yeah, I don't. There might be some people who did initially, but since it's not a radically different game, there's probably a lot of people that just didn't pick it up. We never really liked the original. I do like the art package on the updated one, but I did get a chance to play it when we were at Stern, and I just reminded of what I don't like about the shot layout in that game. And then having the gross walker right there in your face either doesn't help either. Vector Gaming, yes. I have a single HDMI connection on this game that takes out both the video and the audio. The negative to that is I can't check it with my headset to make sure we got the mixing right. Because it's a separate audio source in OBS. Super Dummy, yeah, I've heard that. We've heard that rumor too. I'm not familiar with the Dungeon Crawler Carl book series,
Oh, that was late.
so I'm not sure. You know, I don't really know anything about the IP. Everybody says it's hilarious, and it's really good books.
Yeah, funny. Oh, well.
We were so close.
I was too.
So close, but yet
Pokemon
so
discovered.
far.
Oh
Whoa.
wow! Did
Look
you
at-
just see that?
Look at that air ball.
What in the world?
You hit
was
that so fast. It used that ramp as a ramp.
Isn't that the idea? How does that even happen? I'm gonna look at that slow mo there.
You
What the
just
heck
hit it
was
so fast it went over the. You know where it skips over? Skips over the crossover.
Oh, yeah?
You hit it so fast it airballed past it.
that? Oh wow!
Yeah.
Weird angle. I guess that was the
Yeah.
only thing that took
Pokemon
it.
discovered.
Okay,
You
cool.
hit it. You hit
I
that.
discovered.
You hit that pretty fast.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Oh, CNK, how you doing? Let's see if we got.
3, 2.
I didn't get any new records. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't have anything fresh for you, so
I mean, you can grab whatever. You.
yeah.
Fine.
Well, we're coming up.
Pokemon discovered.
Let's see, if you want to do it, we can do it while it's playing. I gotta see it. Yeah, we don't have anything new down here. I'll have to go upstairs and grab something if you want to do that redeem.
Yep. Wow. I hit everything but that, and then I
Show
got
off
this.
my meatloaf.
Yeah.
Wow. We got a. By the way, folks, we got one of those unfortunate ad breaks coming up here in 53 seconds. So if you need to hit the restroom and you're not
There we go.
subscribed to us, you can go do all that stuff. But the way around that is to subscribe. If you're on YouTube, you won't have that problem.
More the merrier. Screw it.
There you go. All right, I am going to, while we have this ad break, I'm going to go upstairs and get a record for you there, CNK, and we'll do the record redeem when the ad break's over.
5, 4.
Super jackpot!
Time is up.
Yeah. Look at that.
5,
4,
4,
3.
3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
All right, still trying to keep the ball in play here. Working on some more bonuses if possible here. Ooh, baby, that was close. I'm back into that somehow. There you go, go that way. Oh, there we go. Hey! There we go. Jackpot! You know what? This is a. Oh, hold on. Almost had that. Oh, I got it that way. Nice. One of the things about pinball that people don't realize is you don't want to put your fingers, just your fingers, on the buttons of the flippers. You kind of want to cover it with like your, I don't know, your hand, because a lot of times you may not get something unless it's on the corner of your hand as opposed to just your finger. It's weird. It's like it covers more of your reaction speed and your ability to adapt to what's going on in front of you if you kind of adapt that strategy of covering your flipper buttons with more than just one finger. All right. No. There we go.
Bellsprout, the flower Pokemon. Hit purple shots to light the Pokeball. Gnomes shoot the Pokeball to catch the Pokemon.
Oh, nice. All right. Do we have the Cheech and Chong?
We don't actually
No.
have any of the Cheech and
Shoot the
Chong
town scoop to
like
start a rival battle.
Yeah.
comedy albums. We've got all their movies, but we don't have any of the comedy albums.
And their recent
The last
documentary.
movie, yeah,
The last movie was really good.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah, they essentially did like a documentary film thing, basically as their
There we go.
like, hey, you know, this is
That's
our
it.
life,
Welcome
and
to
this
the
is what
forest,
happened since,
where
and yeah,
Beedrill,
Yeah.
Buzz, and Leafeon
You definitely
work.
want to check it out if you haven't yet.
That
I don't remember
electric
what
attack's
platform
a
had it.
Real shocker.
It was
Oh.
like Netflix or something.
something
I don't
like that,
remember.
yeah.
Time's running out, folks. Really?
Okay.
Oh, it's Heracross.
No, don't do it. Okay, good.
Sharp skin.
Oh.
You did it.
I forgot I had Double Danger. That's okay. I had an amazing ball one after all of the struggles. I appreciate you pairing me out, playing the smallest final end. Thank you. Here we go. All the wine and cheese, you know, all those things. So it's good to know that I have not scared everyone off in chat or lurkers. Keep talking about it and you will.
Yep. All right, ad break is over. Now we'll do the
Now in this balloon.
of course, ad break might be slightly different for different people, so we'll give it a little bit of grace period here. But then we'll do the record review, thanks to CNK. So, anybody new to our channel, we're actually big music enthusiasts. We actually have a pretty large music collection, like
5,
just shy of 1,900 vinyl albums we've been collecting for a fair number of years. We do these redeems to like show you guys some of the odd things that we have in our collection, some of the classic stuff that's in there. So, do we have any of the Pixies? I have some Pixies on CD, but I don't have any of the vinyl. Never ran across any of the vinyl. All right,
That's a good
so
question, yeah.
November 7th, 1983. That's when this album was actually released. This is a very good classic album. If you've got a really good stereo and real good stereo and vinyl, this is an album to listen to really loud. So, in 1983, Yes released 90125. This album is
Damn it.
is extremely well produced. It actually sounds amazing on vinyl if you get one of the earlier pressings. Yeah, it's a really great Owner of a Lonely Heart. Who hasn't heard that one? But this one is a great listen on vinyl. It is really, really produced well. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tracks. Owner of a Lonely Heart, Hold On, It Can Happen,
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Changes, Cinema, Leave It, Our Song,
Oh, nuts and poo.
City of Love and Hearts. This one's actually, the B-side is very good to listen to. This is an excellent album. So, pretty simplistic color, very, 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 very of period. It does have a lyric sleeve in there, so a teal color. The colors on this sometimes almost remind me of the 90s, even though it came out in 1983. But yeah, it's a lyric sheet on the inside. This is an older pressing. It's not an original pressing. Pretty.
It's pretty thin, though.
It's a pretty thin. This is back when they mass produced them.
Yeah.
So it's a little thinner production album. But yeah, yes, 90210. If you are 125, 90125. It's basically an area code
Beverly
in
Hills,
LA.
90210.
Yeah, yeah. 90125.
90125.
If you're not familiar with Yes's music, they are a progressive rock band. They have spanned many
Pokemon
decades.
discovered.
This album is probably a very approachable album for somebody out there who's not familiar with their music. It's just a really good listen. You should check it out. But thank you, CMK, for that record redeemed.
Thank you. Sorry. I didn't mean to burp in your ear.
Man Eater, a little Hall & Oates there, 19.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I think we've got that one, to be honest.
time is up.
'Cause I know Ed's picked up some Hall & Oates.
A few, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have every single album, though.
Yeah, with the one with Man Eater on it, it's probably on there.
One of them, yeah. Watch out, boy. She'll chew your ass up.
Story begins.
Oh,
But yeah, that is an album to definitely listen to on vinyl because it's extreme. You know, not every record sounds amazingly different than like a CD recording because they weren't necessarily produced differently for the vinyl cutting. That was the era when they really paid attention to what vinyl sounded like when they were doing the production and mixing.
There it goes again. Trying so hard to go down the middle. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're an older music listener, you probably had that album on cassette. I
Or heard it on the radio in the very least.
Yeah, I don't think I had that. I had more of the glam metal and glam hard rock. So when I was growing up, because I only had 2 cases of cassettes that would fit behind the back seat on the passenger side of my Camaro, where I could reach it as I was driving, pull it out and flop it on the passenger seat, put in a new cassette. It would only fit, 20 cassettes in the case or something.
Five, 4, 1.
Without the Smiths. We have some Smiths, yeah.
And so, the trainers bond with their Pokemon, bloomed like a
Yeah, we've got a variety. I mean, I've been more into the classic rock, glam rock, thrash, progressive rock side of it. Ed's definitely been more into the 80s new wave,
There we go.
90s R&B, electronic music, and some rap is mixed in with that.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Super jackpot!
The Bat Out of Hell album, I think we do. I think that's one of the. I think we have that one. I have to look at my list here. Do I have that list on my phone?
Oh, nuts. There we go. Got it. There we go.
Wow, we haven't updated our music collection since a year ago almost.
I believe it.
We haven't
too busy with pinball and YouTube and everything else.
We haven't gone and opened that. Let's leave it off. I don't want that. Shoot, I don't think I have the program.
Yes.
I don't think I have a program loaded to open that here.
Extra ball.
Let's see. This is our streaming computer, so it doesn't always have everything.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
All right, might have gotten it. I think I found a program to open it.
All scoring is double.
We got a big Excel file where we. All right, let me see.
I think I finally got my new personal best, and I was complaining for no reason.
You did get your personal best, and I was not saying anything on purpose.
I know all you out there are saying it. I know. Ed, you just got to be patient. It's okay. Everything will be all right.
Yep.
And you know, I never learn. All right, here we go.
Yep,
Go ahead.
Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell is in our collection there, CNK.
All right, here we go. Speaking of which, guess where I'm at?
Pikachu versus Charizard.
He's got the mini wizard mode.
Yep.
So yeah, to get the mini wizard mode that's in this game so far, you have to have gone to all of the biomes. That's to unlock this mode. This is the wizard mode that's in the game so far. So.
And so far, I'm hitting absolutely nothing. There we go, finally.
Rules. Yes, we still love the game. We're waiting for
There
that
we go.
code update that's supposed to come any time now, that they've been promising for months. I think I've got all of the bugs worked out of Winchester because we had a lot since we had an earlier game. So I think it is all working. Now it's just waiting for that code update.
I'd lost everything just then. I had two balls that literally were like one after the other, like right down the middle, and somehow I somehow recovered. There we go, recovery.
Yeah.
What the hell do I hit? Oh, I think I see it. All right, of course it's the one. So unfair, man.
Oh.
Their bonds steadied the winner, and their skills
Take it
carried
to
them
the thrift
through
biome.
as
Oh.
the journey continued.
All
Okay,
right.
so you go to a biome, then you get all the way through the middle of the run, and then you have to unlock another biome to do it the second time, okay?
All right, at least I got another ball.
You had another ball. That's a good thing. Yep, that's pinball, unfortunately, there, Firewing, is you do get ripped off in pinball. You'll get a nice, either a house ball or...
And they
or
want to
just a
drain in doubles. You ever notice that? Especially in modern day pens. I see that in every all the time now.
Cool. Your magnet chucked it up through
That was kind of a weird little hit there, wasn't it?
Yeah, chucked it up through the thing.
Yeah.
To go to the first trainer, you have to catch Pokemon, then fight
The
train.
dragon Pokemon.
All right. Stop it. Nope. Come on. There we go. Sucks.
Oh,
I want to scream.
sling,
I want to scream.
sling.
I really want to scream right now.
He went to
All
Sling Town.
fury. I'm trying to do the
High
thing.
score. Enter your initials.
Anyway, I did get my new personal best.
You got your new.
So I will take that.
Take a picture of that bad boy.
All right. What are you doing?
I was gonna take it so you get it.
Oh. We don't want to have this DMCA.
Yeah,
I will sing this song and we'll go switch over here. I want to make sure that we don't get the CMA.
I muted it. So.
Okay, good.
So all right, folks, it is getting to be that time for us. Unfortunately, being the fact that it is a school night, we have to do that work thing.
It was an emotional roller coaster this evening.
Yeah, Ed started off. He started off.
Like the coldest, I've never.
He was in the toilet.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
It was so bad. It was like the bottomest of the barrel. It was like it stank.
Imagine yourself being in that Squirtle whirlpool and just being stuck in it.
And then all of a sudden, come out of nowhere. Oh, the best, new personal best tonight. It's like I'm exhausted. All right, up and down we go with the emotions and the excitement tonight. You guys are awesome. I don't have words to say other than thank you for hanging out with us this evening.
Right, there's our link to the Discord. If you're in the Discord world, we talk pinball and pinball tech, rumors, things like that.
Yep.
We let everybody know, when we stream, which is usually Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. We let everybody know what game we're playing there, but we also let everybody know on our social media. We are Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and on Threads. And if you're out there on YouTube, you know about us there. If you're on Twitch, we're also on YouTube. We do lots of videos of installs, mods, and other pinball content. So definitely give us a subscribe there.
Yes. So. And then did someone? Yes. Thank you for putting the Discord up there. Yeah, it has been quite a night. Hasn't it, Firewing? I'm glad you're all having fun out there.
Yeah. We're still learning the game. We're not gonna be guys that are gonna remember every detail of every rule set.
No,
we are kind of above average, kind of more towards the casual. We don't study the rules in depth. So if you guys have suggestions for us out there, let us know. So
yeah, absolutely.
We're probably not gonna
feel free to let us know.
We're probably not gonna be able to answer every question on code.
Right. Oh, Enzo, my goodness, we're just about to leave today.
Yeah.
Morning from Australia, morning to you or evening to you as it were here.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna have to watch the VOD. It was.
Yeah, we both got new personal bests tonight.
Skip the first 30 minutes of it though. Don't bother with the first 30 minutes.
Don't bother with his first session.
In fact, is there a way to edit that off of YouTube?
You can trim it.
Okay, let's trim that.
Well, you'll have to go into YouTube the studio and trim it.
I plan on doing that. But in the meantime, we're gonna give you guys a raid over to Joe Dojo. And guess what he's playing? Pokemon.
Yeah, you get some more Pokemon.
Yeah. Have a good night as well, Enzo, and everyone else out there. You guys make this stream happen. We cannot express how much gratitude and happiness you guys give us, whether you support us or don't, whether you're lurking or chatting. Thank you for making this an amazing. Fun thing to do for us all.
If you weren't out there watching, he wouldn't have had the tenacity to go back at it and finally overcome that first horrible session. So
that's what pinball will do to you. It brings you new things about yourself you never knew and more. So thanks again. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Until then, play more pinball and stay safe.
All right.
Be happy.
Bye.
And that too.